Hello, Guy. It's Flo with My Amazon Guy. I wanted to provide you with a free audit of your listings on Amazon. My team has run across your products, and there's one thing that we can help you with. Actually, two. One is driving more traffic to your listings, and the second is in conversion to those sales once they uh, do land on your listings. One thing I was noticing consistently, and on all of your products, you have just one photo. In this case, you actually have two photographs too. So this is the first area of opportunity I want to be able to talk to you about. Uh, my goal here is to capture your attention enough to hopefully hop on a Zoom call or phone calls to tell you further how my Amazon guy can help you sell more products. But some of your products have the same similar opportunities. And first one is with your images. You know, with Amazon, you have up to 7 image slots. And that seventh slot being the all important lifestyle image. That's typically where you would see somebody actually using the product, smiley faces, and putting these products through their hair too. But right now, you just have some images which are high resolution, but they don't give a good representation of the product because you really literally can't read it that well. I mean, it wraps around. You can see that those two. In some cases, you could have a flat label, but really, the way that you're going to increase your engagement and conversion is by showing happy people using the product too. And I'll give you an example on an unrelated product. One of the items that we represent are funny wine glasses. We represent these on Amazon. You can see here people actually using it. You can see that frosty glass of wine. You can get a representation of the size of it. Here's an effective infographic talking about how it's made, the durability. This is somebody, actually pouring the wine. When you play the video, it certainly puts you in the mood for drinking wine or, having fun with friends, eating wine and cheese. So this is where you could convey your compelling story about your products, how effective they are, showing people putting it through their hair too. So you're missing a huge opportunity with your imagery. The second thing that you need, notice how once you talk about your product, uh, it goes right to your competitor's product too. You haven't given anybody a chance to really delve deeper into your story, and I'll show you what I mean specifically with the wine glasses again. So here's some of the products. I showed you the videos, but when you scroll down, you notice that we have something called A plus content. This is an opportunity in this case to tell your brand story. And the most important thing is all of this is searchable, crawlable content for both Amazon and Google. You have some infographics, and this is where you could illustrate how to use the product. I was noticing in some of the comments and questions that people were asking, they're asking about how to apply it, how many applications come in each jar, things like that. You could head off a lot of those questions because some people are taking the time to write those questions. Most of them are just moving on to other products that explain how to use it better. And take a look here. We're still not off of our listing yet for wine glasses, and all of this is searchable. This is organic listing. These aren't the ones that you pay additional money for pay-per-click campaigns. These are included in our A plus content. You can see the happy people using the product, more infographics, again, more searchable, crawlable content. It goes on and on. The longer you can keep somebody on your listing with engaging content, studies show that the more likely they are to convert. So once again, you have a brief description, and boom, you're throwing them to the wolves right there too. The next area you have an opportunity to expand on is just in your title. It doesn't say enough about the product, and you have plenty of more characters to utilize. Next is your usage of your bullet points. You have 250 characters to utilize here, and you're not utilizing nearly the amount. Now, why is that important? Because the way people are searching for products similar to yourself, that's where they find them. But let's take a deeper dive underneath your listing here. You can see here 0 sponsored keywords, so you don't have currently any pay-per-click campaigns running at the moment, and organically you're trending or indexing rather for 654. Your product is more sophisticated certainly than a wine glass, but I want to show you what our organic words are. Because of the way we outlined it, and I showed you there how we use it in our A+ content, how we use effective bullet points, we are ranking for over 6,000 um, indexing keywords organically for when people are searching for wine glasses. As far as our sponsored keywords, you can see we're relatively light. What's the importance of that? That when somebody searches for funny stemless wine glasses, we come up in the number one, number two positions for that particular product. So that's what you want to do, is optimize each and every one of your listings too. Let's go a little bit further and find out what words are trending. You are only in the organic rank position number one for one Spanish search term. You'll notice also that most of these search terms are very low. These are in the hundreds. Your opportunity that you have is to include organic search terms in the way that people are actually searching for products. You can see here that this is organic rank 11, 19, 20. People only look at the first 10 results. This here means they're not going to dig 5 pages to find your product too, so you're missing out on a lot of these search terms with big volume. Tell you a little bit about my Amazon guy. We are one of the largest Seller Central agencies right now in the market. There's 4 key components where nobody can touch us, and we are 10 out of 10 in these areas here. The first deals with pay-per-click and SEO. This has to do with driving more traffic to your listings, and the second is in design and cataloging. Cataloging is one of the most misunderstood, misrepresented, and quite frankly, not enough time spent on it. Too many people just put their listings and sort of set it and forget it. They think, well, I've got my listing out there. But when you partner with my Amazon guy, we never stop working on your cataloging. Your search engine optimization is always being optimized. Your design and pay-per-click. Again, it's a never-ending cycle with us too. Why do we do that? Because we are continually working on building your traffic, your conversion, and of course, ultimately your sales. Tell you a little bit about my Amazon guy. This is our founder, Stephen Pope. He has one of the most popular podcasts in this area. He has over 800 how-to videos that stem from his podcast. Each week, people tune in to find out tips and tricks. He's very transparent on his process. And again, they tune in weekly. If any of this has resonated with you, I would love to jump on a phone call or a Zoom call and talk about how we can help you sell more products. I'll be reaching out to you this week, and I look forward to speaking with you. Thanks a lot for your time.